Anyway, so we're gonna cause a riddle.
I don't
Oh,
want.
yeah,
Jason is looking very
By the way, you all
intently
have
at
to
the
suffer a
screen.
fate in the next few minutes, so prepare
Can I
for
do-
that. Why the fuck were there dragons under
What's
the
weird
road?
about
To
this?
walk on the path, so as not to disturb the
And
magic
Yeah,
Circle
we're summoning a devil, Jason.
Make sure you watch
I don't know what. So I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead
Mhm.
upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's
Hey,
just a
turtle
stone
is my
I brought
spirit
from the
animal.
Courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Turtle is my spirit
Certainly.
animal.
It is merely
Hey.
used
Because
as a
I'm so
marker for her
slow.
forehead to rest upon.
I don't see the stone there though. Oh,
This may be uncomfortable.
She's just lying
but
on.
please endure it until the seance is complete.
What? What?
You mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
So. Mm-hmm.
I mean, is that pose really that hard to do?
Michelin
Not really.
rated.
I mean, that low of a...
What? What was that laugh?
Huh?
You're just.
My back is pretty long, so it might like be a little stiff.
That would fucking murder my back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't grow up. It sucks. Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
How is this happening right now?
Huh? Why are you
Look, I'm
questioning
horny to
that?
perform this seance, even more than so than for
What? Typical degenerate
This
man.
is a weird place to try.
silence.
Yeah,
You
this
must
is
remain
weird.
silent.
Welcome to Danganronpa.
First, we must place
I just-
the pain
No,
in
I
Tenko. shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi.
I said, you asked me the name of what it was, and I told it to you, and you said, what did you just say to me?
And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I mean, it looks like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I'm
They'll
taller
be
than
all
him.
over the place like Harley Quinn.
What's
It's important. To me, personally.
This kind of stuff.
Is that?
It's made
Wait,
of iron.
what?
No wonder it's heavy.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't just drop it on top of me.
Shut up.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny.
Silence! We'll drop it on your head. You'll die instantly.
Joke's on you. I'm into that.
Tired. So next.
What? Lawrence!
Right?
Joke's on you.
No!
I'm into throwing things rapidly.
All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko.
I'm making a baseball
how are you
joke.
doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
Welcome.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
And we have to sing. Remember the lyrics to the incantation.
You said, I'm sorry, what? Jason, wait, what? You used to do what all the time?
After.
Also, can we just
After church?
how shitty the dog statue looks?
Can you explain?
Yeah.
It's a 3D model.
It's very obviously a 3D model being held in a 2D space by a bunch of 2D characters.
What kind of church did you go to?
No, it is not much more than 100.
Never used it earlier.
That's a person.
I'm totally white.
That's a window.
Could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically.
Man, that
for
looks.
seances.
This is shit. I hate looking at that.
What?
Okay.
I don't,
I guess that's
is that how seances work?
I mean, I imagine there's some pretty elaborate seances out there.
Oh,
Take care
seances
to
could be
avoid
pretty
disturbance.
interesting.
It's not all gathering around a table holding hands.
So then,
Singing Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
I was going to make that joke, but it seemed too obvious.
Every joke is
Did it for you.
At this point, this is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. Ooh. The next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you.
I like his character design.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on.
What?
And remember,
I don't
we're
know.
illiterate males were performing a seance. Word. Shut up, bitch.
What?
Alpine, are you here?
Do you want a zipper in your mask like his?
There are things I could be saying that I won't.
Oh, is Alpine not here?
Oops, I was
Oh, there you are.
distracted.
I'm about to unleash
okay.
the buzz.
I was focused. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Did she hiccups?
Come on.
Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then.
What?
I smell something. I'm making food.
Oh yeah, you're making food.
The soup sucks with.
Oh yeah, Blair Witch. Blair Witch.
Blair Witch in it.
It's all about the Blair Witch, baby. The Blair Witch.
Love the Blair
Love
Witch.
Love me the Blair Witch.
I don't think we're allowed to see
Remember that
Angie,
Scooby-Doo
y'all.
did a parody of Blair Witch?
Yeah.
It was lost media for a long
spooky.
time. The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. One of your choosing. But not that one! That one is mine.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Why can't I be in this one?
We each stood in a
You want to know
different
what's
corner.
under the floor? What's under,
Their
what's under
sentimental
the floor?
value.
Now we dart
Mio, I have
into
two pieces of Kit Kat left.
closest to the candles.
No,
Please
fair
blow
enough.
out the candles.
No
You
food
should
or
be
drink
able to
during the
follow walls
seance.
in the dark.
Aw,
So go
I had
back to the
I had
corner of the
popcorn
room
and
after it's
everything.
dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Hold on, I want to get milk. This is a lot of Kit Kat.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rocking on the vine.
I do the same if I told you that I ever would. I told you I'd change even when I knew I never could.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, and put your hands up.
Played it hard and fast because you had everything.
I think this line was voiced.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pausing because I think
I'd I love to give milk.
Yeah.
Oh. I wish I had milk for this soup. Cream soup
Who
with
has the
water
best-
is not a good combination.
Who has
Who
the
the fuck-
best seance song?
Me, cause I'm biased.
Rap battle.
Epic rap battle.
Mr. B.
I made a slight parody of the lyrics just for this.
Barack Obama.
Before I was
I have
so
returned, and so has Jason.
Hello.
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 I will call
Whoa. Whoa.
Implies there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
All right, time to start smoking.
What was what?
I think that's a
Walked up
Red
to the
Dead.
closest candle and blew out the flame.
I've not played Red Dead at all, so no.
Oh.
I already drank all this.
My old friend.
More of a
Darkness,
drink
my
than it
old
is a
friend.
soup.
I like milk, man.
Complete darkness.
Judge your beverage choices.
Black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body.
This is dramatic as hell.
In the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing. Oh God.
Ladies
What?
and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a performance of the Ding Dong Choir.
Oh no.
I was looking at a video.
What? This is not normal. This has never happened.
All in the kids' child song.
This has never happened. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is new. This is big musical. Sounds like evil chanting. It really does sound like scary chanting music. I'm so scared.
Chanting.
Thunk!
Sorry.
Don't go! Don't go!
Away, or did it eat the
I'm scared. Why is it so good though?
I don't think anyone
Y'all are doing a great job.
That was a longer note than I thought.
I don't think anyone noticed I knocked over the statue. I have time.
We finished singing the song.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, damn, we summoned Elvis Presley.
Did you hear that? Do you know Splatoon?
Oh.
The like inkling language. He does an insane impression of it.
Angie Yonaga.
Alpine, can you show it off a little bit?
That's not
That's not
Alpine.
That's not you.
I didn't if.
How do you even do that?
Why do you do that so well?
You want 10,000 bells.
He began calling. Now the medium answers.
For our inklings for today.
Say.
I was actually going for Animal Crossing.
Want to split the last piece of the Kit Kat?
Yeah, give it to me.
Sure. Or you can eat it.
But I want to share.
And I will eat your Kit Kat.
Okay.
Frangie Yonagwa.
Is the caged child.
Frangie,
Angie
Scientology.
Yonaga. Yes, it is. Mayonara. Hello. Guten Tag. Good morrow.
Oh my gosh, it's Wendy Williams.
Guys, please.
Here is someone like Neo. Can we explain to Jason the murder?
Oh,
Put a
yeah.
pin in that.
Put a pin in that.
What? What do you mean?
Whoa.
No, not explain the whole thing, but like what we know.
Oh, what we know? There's a lot. Several people have died.
She was found dead in the middle of her lab.
Mm-hmm.
Most recent murderer is Angie Yonaga, found dead in the middle of her lab.
She's dead.
With her four wax effigies of the previous late students.
Yeah, she was found dead in like a weird, like the ritual thing with like effigies of all of the people who have died already. And supposedly someone could have come to life and killed her, but there's... I don't know what's going on there.
One of them has a katana
Is the caged child.
Every freaking murder in this is insane, and you have no idea what's going to happen. It's just you just walk into the weirdest shit, and you have no idea how this could possibly happen, but somehow there's an explanation.
There is no talking. There's no talking during the seance.
What's wrong? What's
Nah, skip it. That's already been read.
Hold on.
Oh, what?
No, it wasn't.
Wait, what? Then why the...
No.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not the... Oh, those are Charis eggs. Let's just make some omelets real quick. They're alive.
Maybe we just summoned the wrong spirit?
But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Who made a fucky wucky?
Oh god, it's the child. It's the child.
Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ, there's so many hunters.
What are you playing?
Skyrim.
Your reasoning
You
is
play
out of
Skyrim,
focus.
Jason?
I tried.
You tried?
Light the candle briefly.
The ADHD won. I couldn't.
The ADHD, what?
It defeated me. I couldn't go that slowly.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't play Skyrim.
I need to murder faster.
I need to murder faster.
We need to kill. Those kids need to die faster.
Murder speed run, let's go.
Speed for 80%.
We're cocking the guns. All right, bring out the Glock you got.
Just for now.
Confused, walked along the wall back to the candle. I
It fell
managed
to
to
the
strike a
ground.
match and
Everyone
light
died.
the candle once again.
Didn't
The
Kokichi
candle
have
was
the
lit off, it was lit. There was a
What's
huge
gonna I don't
match
like this.
matches or the match?
They're revealing light of some kind, and I don't like it.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
Was it really?
Maybe you're
There was
just.
no food and drink.
Maybe you're
rule.
just bad.
Doc, are you here?
Yes. Look,
Hi.
I really enjoy my popcorn. Okay.
It's because stupid.
Speaking of
people
popcorn, you know what we have? We have popcorn.
Is Angie not? Is Angie not coming?
I kinda want
Because there's
popcorn.
Tenko in there.
Okay. Is
Tenko?
I see.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like somewhere that might have a pickaxe.
Do we want to? What? Are you making it?
I told her that she.
I can make popcorn. It's okay.
Dinner
I can. Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm gonna make popcorn.
Alrighty.
School science.
Are you just gonna talk to Jason?
Light and pasty.
She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Probably that pasty, to be honest.
You have more blush and color in your skin than these three.
Me too.
Wait.
They're almost milk.
person I know.
Need to be started and completed the same way.
Skin color.
How pale are you?
Changes. Skin color changes a lot in different lightings. It's weird.
I'm getting a little more tanner because I've been out in the sun for too long.
In Florida.
Yeah, because Florida.
Those who remove the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in.
So. Oh well, that's what happened. Kibo brought the stuff. Kibo brought the stuff and we kicked them out.
Not
That's what
not the
went wrong.
not into the magic circle.
Oh yeah.
Will the circle be unbroken? No, yeah, it will.
I feel like they should check on Tenko.
Yeah. That's
We're
exactly
getting
what
there.
we're
It's
doing.
slow.
I actually took a nap. I was like,
This was a
wait.
failure. I don't think any spirits are sticking around, but whatever.
Tenko.
Just like setting up. You instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo
Okay.
pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ding.
Panic.
Awesomeness.
I think Tenko's dead. Yeah. I think she
Himiko ran
died.
toward the cage at a sprint.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's standing on it. Oh.
I thought she was... Is she standing on it?
Himiko, I told you not to step on the...
But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and...
Oh my god,
Just
she's
like
on the
her.
cage.
Oh.
Oh god.
Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Fucking hell, Sly Boots, don't do that. I nearly
All
killed you.
175.
No.
Oh, speaking of people dying.
Tenko,
Someone died.
The simp is
Oh,
dead.
thank God, no one's gonna call me a degenerate anymore.
And
Many
thus
things I'm not a
ends my role as Tenko.
Wow, the
Oh,
simp
yeah,
is
it's hard to-
fucking dead. Who would have thought?
Well, there will be no more misandry. Yay!
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the
It doesn't matter that she
investigation?
was a lesbian, she was a misandrist. And that does not conducive to getting along. You will get along.
Not Tenko. No.
Maybe my
Oh, no!
Monophonic
Anyway.
green
Oh,
cube
no.
were predicting
Anyway.
the tragedy. Oh, the puke color is normal now.
baby.
I guess it was predicting right.
How does a robot throw up?
And everyone, please assemble in the seance room. You know, I think I'm just gonna eat my cream of asparagus soup when I eat that up just raw.
The second body discovery announcement
No
played.
milk, no water.
Here is the
It's gonna
chapter
take
3
long for
curse.
everyone to come running. Yep, it's chapter 3. So 2 people. are
Every
back.
chapter 3 and the previous 2 games
It's time for a
too.
spicy day. Yes, it's
There's
Tenko.
a double murder.
Seriously?
I guess
What
this
is
case
this?
is unique.
How did this happen?
I guess this case is unique in there. Let's see, a second murder during the investigation. Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta Noka protect you.
Shuichi, explain the situation.
Well, you see.
Well,
If you look closely, Tenko's
She
no longer
died.
alive.
Yes, I
She is
know.
now
I know
unalive.
that, but who killed her? You damn detective.
She's an ex-person.
I thought you were
I think it was
conducting
you,
the
Maki.
seance. What happened?
Well, that's
I don't know.
This is why I don't
What's
conduct seances
happening?
anymore.
Anymore.
Rise and shine, son!
What happened? Did he get tasered?
I'm surprised too.
Seeing another body.
I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation.
Lady.
That's unique.
I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away. Even though you got like, what, 30 minutes left?
Before that, I would like to confirm something.
Shut up.
Oh, yep, that's some shitty soup.
What?
Don't eat it.
I'm eating really shitty soup because I followed the instructions on the can, which ironically made the soup worse.
We're out here giving it his best handsome Jack. Oh, the soup sucks. How's your day been, buddy?
Mine's pretty good.
The culprit was killed. Who killed Angie? Maybe a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
We all know who killed Tenko.
Huh?
All of us jinxed it.
if so.
What?
All of us
We
jinxed it.
all killed her. We all grabbed our knives and stabbed!
Jinxed!
I don't know what you mean by that, but
Like once. So we just got to experience that.
I didn't do anything.
Character I kind of liked.
I just
The
ate
character that
popcorn.
died previously, I freaking hated.
The murder.
Wasn't that upset.
I'm just,
Now we lost
Admit that you did the funny
Tenko.
murder.
Delectable murder.
I've just been eating popcorn while watching the seance.
Liar!
No food or drink.
I'm not in the circle though.
A kiss, sweet mother.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
2920, volume 9, Heartfire. I don't need that. Boethius Proving. Why do I have 2 copies of Catalog of Weapon Enchantments? What happened in the event that there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? We will need to find
Jason
out
is
about the
vibing.
next trial.
That's fair. This
right.
song is a bop.
Well then, now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
It's a little robot dude.
Yeah, that's cool.
Aw, Jason likes
He's a
me.
bitch.
Hey.
You're a bitch. Bitch.
You're a bitch.
No, you.
I would continue to say don't insult my home, but
I will insult who I please. And right now, this pleases me greatly.
Eh? What would happen? Manadam, what would happen?
Help me these vases. Or the skull.
Everyone's powerful.
Ooh, what would happen?
Not that. You look lost too, Madame. I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. Slipping up.
I don't really understand what these characters are.
They're Monokuma's kid. What else do you need to know?
How?
I don't know.
Well, when a mommy
You
and
are
a
already
daddy.
dead.
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much,
No.
they have sex.
Sad.
Hashtag. Hashtag.
This is weird.
It's Danganronpa. It's gonna
I
get
never.
weird.
And
Look, this is Danganronpa. It's either gonna get really weird, really wholesome, really horny, or really
Mind breaking.
doing a thing.
that's a very interesting way to describe a murder. Or very.
I really don't know what to do. I really don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, man, they're all disorganized.
Jason, what music do you like again?
If you can't decide the class trial objective, then we won't know what to investigate.
Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way. Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. He's a vegetable.
Oh.
Serena, you need to stop resurrecting things that can kill me.
Why does he have, like, rabies? What is happening?
It's because he went
Daddy
bald.
ended up like that.
Yeah?
His hair's falling out. Ouch.
He's
Dead
patchy.
inside.
Patches.
He's
Huh?
comatose.
It's all your fault, Monotony.
Don't say daddy. Oh my god, there's still.
We gotta use the power of love. Snap him
And
back to
friendship.
normal.
Do you see a single pony here?
Chrome Dome, I'm gonna send you to hell. No way!
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
The bear in the shell.
The bare necessity.
Not true. Anything is possible with the power of love.
That's not true. You don't understand that, cause you never been loved before, Monodam.
Please stop saying daddy.
Why?
What, you never walked up to your father and said, Daddy?
Father!
I wanna see Father! I love you with all my heart!
It's tangled.
What?
Ah, you're making me blush.
I regret my decision.
There's two of them.
Why?
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
I don't.
Oh, I see them for killing.
I hate you.
Definitely been good.
Thank you so much.
Whatever.
Finally, Jason.
Hello.
Why do you keep playing
Also,
the-
isn't the other Monokumas there?
Oh, here comes the worst one.
Oh,
I hate this.
What is this?
Holy crap.
It's a reference to the
It's not normally like that.
It's not
Community
like this all the time, we swear.
Monopoly's one.
It's like that. It's like this a lot, though.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Is there fucking spit on my
Now
mic?
it's getting
Probably
interesting.
is. Man, that vacation's just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
I regret showing this to Jason now.
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. Capitalism!
Welcome
I was
to
able to do
America,
it.
kid.
The secret is just to leave. It's just without whether you get permission or not.
I'm a maverick.
Huh? Wait, so then... Who the fuck is this Baldy then?
You don't have a ruler.
It's me, Baldy. Welcome to Baldy's Basics.
It's me, boy. It's the PS5 speaking to you inside your brain.
Listen to me, boy.
Leave the girl. We don't need her.
Play my games. We'll have cowboy time. Space. Yeah. You need me, boy.
Free will is an illusion.
Hell,
Oh, that's the part timer. I got the cover for me while I was gone. Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get the hell out of here.
Oh, I thought this was it.
Oh, what in the fresh hell?
I thought you
God,
were supposed
greener.
to be relaxed.
Oh god, not this. No.
Is this
Not
even
her.
Earth?
What the fuck am I? What the fuck is this? Oh, that's blood.
Oh, that's blood.
Now that nuisance is out of the way, what are you guys talking about again?
Tenko's dead.
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first serve.
Huh?
What?
First come, first served.
Hey,
I've been at it. Who's added me?
Now this is
Guitar. It's
Now,
the Guitar
The
Hero
second
server.
one just gets off, stop breathe.
now this is
What?
what I call interesting writing. They're not reusing anything.
We're just gonna have a murderer among us? Among us.
Among Us.
They say among us.
Oh
a
my
lot in
god,
this
they added 360 venues to World Tour Definitive Edition. We have animations for Master of Puppets. Let's go!
Confused
Sorry about
Jason.
The Blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. Aim well. In other words, if the Blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko,
That's weird. That was not like that in the first game. Or wait.
Yeah.
only
In
in
the first
it.
game, it was like
Well,
that.
actually, no. This is still consistent because
Yeah, is it?
because in the first game it was just talking about accomplices. This is talking
Yeah.
about two separate killers acting independently.
Yeah, this rule wasn't made in the first game.
Yeah, this is not an accomplice situation. This is two separate murderers.
Yeah, everyone in the first game.
And only Angie's killer would be considered the Blackened. You're gonna have
would
to
kill
live with
you.
the other one.
So forget about the second guy. We need to focus on the first guy. Gotcha.
Near the PS5.
Oh god damn it! I picked up the fucking skull.
PS5's like accessible now.
Yeah.
Think so?
Wait, what do you mean by accessible? Like accessible to buy or just accessible?
Like yeah, you can buy them.
I don't know.
Where the fuck is this last shrine? Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
Now then.
Don't
The,
devalue her like
the
that.
LGB community
You
is furious because of what Monokuma said.
Look, I don't care who you want to fuck. I only care that there's a body on the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the
I've already
bodies-
made my donation to the Trevor Project. Get off my fucking back.
What?
You're treating her. You're treating her low.
I donate to LGBT charities.
Oh.
And then I watch the LGBT kill each other.
You know,
Buy 3 PS5s right now.
Well, he's indiscriminate.
Is it
He's
actually
indiscriminate
saving
about who he targets.
Oh! I'll add this to the school regulation so you can review it later.
Go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
I'll pay you later.
You're a waste of a headmaster.
boy, everything is
Father.
going so
Oh my God.
smoothly now. That's father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is the worst.
Decisive strike.
Glowing like a lamp.
Leaders need to make indecisive action.
I hate
Nothing
this.
better than being praised.
Did you cut out?
There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
Haven't like 2 of you died already?
Yeah, the two of them have already died.
To be fair,
Details,
that's-
details.
To be fair, that's not his fault. They murdered. They got murdered.
Yeah, true.
That makes my kids even cuter. Are you kidding me?
He just left us
So
behind while
proud.
he was while he was
Oh,
saying
they're
he
doing
let us
murder.
go.
They're doing their daddy proud.
No, don't say that, Monophony.
Oh, don't even say that out loud. Just move on. Just move on. Or that-
And I wonder
No,
why
why
the
did you
and I wonder why the Danganronpa
Why did
fandom
you
is
clap?
incurably horny.
Monodam will remember
That
that.
was wonderfully disturbing.
So, to make sense of all that,
Listen
Like
closely.
a horror movie.
It's like a cool
It's
movie.
worse than the piece. Worse than the Poughkeepsie tapes.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Is
But
this,
we
is
don't
this
even
it?
know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
I mean, it could be.
That was the most stressful fucking match of Survivor I ever played in my life.
Nah.
You don't want to know.
You should watch me play Survivor sometimes.
You should watch me. You should have saw what happened.
You should watch
No,
me
I
play
didn't.
Survivor. Oh wait, I don't play Survivor. I play Killer, like a
I
sane
play-
person.
I only play Survivor when I need the challenges done. when it's
True.
home.
We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Your Survivors, your killer side doesn't have the Chris Redfield.
Oh god, I threw up in my mouth.
Counterpoint: I can kill Chris whenever I
There.
want.
Well, I can
I can
punch you
play
whenever
with
I
you.
want.
The Muppet.
It's never enough,
Muppet?
Chris.
Chris, man.
Oh, there's a cave over here. Of course, there's a cave over here. Die, Falmore!
Oh my god.
Yeah, whatever.
Ah, ha, ha, ha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
All right, calm down, hotshot.
You're making Jason
Shut
laugh.
up, bitch.
You fucking psycho.
Very entertaining.
This is very entertaining.
Luigi, this is a not This is not Pog.
Inoptimal. Inoptimal.
Kaito, I didn't realize you were a gamer.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, of course he's a gamer. He's the luminary of the racists.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry about it. He's not actually a racist. It's just
This
inside joke.
is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed.
Bestie, you weren't even here.
Bro,
I
you
can't
were
believe
just...
she died right in front of my eyes.
Damn.
Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no
you weren't
shape to
even
help
here.
right now.
Damn, I can't believe.
I'm busy.
That's right.
I can't believe
Who are you
I can't
again?
believe that all my time living in the walls has finally. By the way, Tenko's back there now.
Man, I can't believe.
Shuichi, you need to step up.
Who is this again?
Shuichi.
Fuck off.
Listen, Shuichi.
Listen, Shuichi. I could change my voice like
possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
The placebo effect.
All right. Well,
I dive to his
check
The
the
impossible is possible.
Iruma file.
I've sprouted wings.
Listen, Shuichi.
Shuichi,
I
I'm
can
gonna
change
leave
my
you to
voice
do all
like
the
this.
work.
Tenko
I'm gonna
Chabashira,
leave.
The ultimate Aikido master.
Shuichi, go fuck yourself. Okay, bye.
Shuichi, go fuck yourself.
The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor.
Oh, her throat was
The time of
slit.
death is approximately 11 a.m.
Nice, that's what I
The only
think.
visible injury is a stab
never
wound to the back of the neck.
Hey, Shuichi, you want to see something cool? Ah!
Shuichi, let's replicate this murder.
Shuichi,
found a
die.
knife.
Shuichi, die.
A stab wound on the neck, the same as Angie's cause of death.
Ooh, nasty. That was completely unrelated.
Yeah, it's very interesting when you're like that. It's very, yeah, it's entertaining.
One day I will remove the cock mod.
Really genuine. What do you mean? What the fuck? You can't just
Act like you're
say that
surprised.
Look.
It's Skyrim.
Look, I have a body replacer for women, and because I feel weird, only have the women naked. I have cocks for the guys.
Yeah.
It's equal opportunity nudity. There are no sex mods installed. Don't worry.
No, okay. No. The
Don't worry
ghost.
about it.
Ghost is going through the ceiling again. Okay, bye everybody.
I had to say.
I mean, if you
told
want me
that
to, I
never
can
would.
install
told you
sex
I
mods.
changed, even when I knew I never
You don't
could.
want to install sex mods to Skyrim? What do you? Dude, sex mods Skyrim? I've never installed them because I don't install mods for Skyrim. But Fallout New Vegas.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to add to my? How many mods do I even have for Skyrim right now? 123 mods. I will.
Doc, I think you just confirmed that
You
you fucked
don't
rules
get
in Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I should
I will
actually
not
just
confirm
like
or deny this.
That is a
reinstall and
that is a
reinstall some
confirmation.
stuff and
Thank
then
you. Good
add
night. Everyone go
clothing.
home.
It doesn't look
Oh,
like a coincidence.
Spirit.
Maybe it's Angie's curse.
Nope, I'm flying away.
Spirit gameplay.
I would have said
Curse?
if I told you that I never
Oh, come on.
even when I knew I never could.
Maki, God,
Not here.
That is such a mood,
You want to hear a
Maki.
different song?
God, not
Not
again.
again.
Oh no!
God, that is a horrifying fucking. Oh,
All the pink has disappeared from his face.
Oh,
that is kind of cute.
Hey, I'm going to.
Don't scroll around.
You're the one who's screwing around.
oh, it's adorable.
Hands off me.
You look like you, Lawrence.
What?
Sound reverberated throughout
He
the
looks like
room.
you.
Shuichi is looking at that and is like, God, I wish that was me.
Hold on, how do you know what I look like, Skipper?
Uh-oh, is
I
he
just
bleeding from the
assumed-
mouth?
Kaito, are you okay? Oh shit! Kaito,
Hi, man.
no.
Oh.
Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different situation.
It's called embarrassment.
I'm gonna
Remember when
get
he
some
was,
fresh
like,
air,
down
so
the
I'll leave
dump?
this to you and Maki. Roll.
He's caught the plague.
Kaito left the
Doc, are you gonna do
still
anything
a
about
little
that?
wobbly. Still a bit wobbly.
Still wobbly.
Are you doing anything?
Oh, don't make me get a fucking dragon scale shield. That shit is so heavy. I need it for the museum.
Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence, you know.
That's correct.
Don't worry about it.
Red Cap, I summon thee. I need you to carry my shit.
It's not a granny bag. It's a magical nanny bag.
What?
What? What?
What? Stone Cold!
I literally just made a reference to Jack Horner.
I want a straw.
You want some Stone Cold to open up a can of whoop ass? Give me a hell yeah!
So, Mass, who will win, Jack Horner or Stone Cold?
Oh, Horner, you're a big son bitch, I'll give you that. True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko.
I don't
And
care.
think
Cry more.
Earlier, I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
I don't believe
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't like when people cry in this game.
Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm...
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we eat power.
All right. All the crybabies stay in here and mourn Tenko. Boo-hoo.
There's no time to panic. Stop panicking.
Now's not the fucking time to panic! Please! You need to calm the fuck down! We're all gonna die!
Stop getting hysterical, Shorty.
I believe Tenko's last words were peace. So if we go by that, she is resting in peace, literally.
I don't think that's how
He's
that
resting
works.
in pieces.
Of course it is, love. That was her last words.
You say this, and I'm sitting here as the ghost, like, in the fucking ceiling, like, halfway upside down, watching all this, like, she's in peace. Yeah, she's in peace. She's in pieces. Look at her right there. Laying on everything.
L!
I'll see you guys later.
She fell off.
Those were her
died.
last words. Those were exact last
L
words.
ratio.
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
I mean, I could see in the dark. Nope. No, I can't.
I can.
Shut up, Kivo. I was used to possessing you.
No, that won't be
Get a dick.
necessary.
What?
Yeah, that's not
Kibo.
necessary at all.
Kibo chuckled. Oh, you mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Huh? Why?
Chaos Control.
Show him, Kibo. Show him what your new power is.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
New
My 8-incher?
You don't have an 8-incher.
His eyes lit up. I'm Miu Iruma. Gorgeous girl genius.
Bro, we did
Stone and
Die, Kokichi!
Kibo.
Just leave it to me.
My eyes!
Guiding light that shines
Why did
on
you give
all.
him flashbang eyes?
I gave
I
him
do
a
flashbangs,
lot
bro.
more than flashbang.
Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond.
Hell yeah, brother!
Mondo water.
It was the only safe place to live for me. And now,
You crazy diamond.
What? Kokichi just said talked about Transformers.
Oh my god, this is
Man,
another thing that
what a
canonically
lame
exists in this
function.
realm.
Should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
And they could probably just be a shitty little mini-con.
Hey, don't disrespect mini-cons like that. Goddamn.
I know nothing about Transformers.
Me neither.
Or worse, he'll be a fucking cassette bot. Ugh.
Don't disrespect cassette bots either.
Uh-oh.
Silent Slam Dance!
Cassette bot.
You don't remember most of Transformers?
Look, if it wasn't for mini-con swindle, we wouldn't gotten Starscream's banger shoulder cannons.
Optimus Prime had the best voice? Okay.
It's Armada Starscream. Meh.
You're mad.
Don't you mad me, young man.
But it's bright now, so we should
I
hurry
guess
and
it's just
investigate.
Kimo and Kokichi just had this massive fucking fight about Transformers in the middle of a murder scene.
You just
guys.
All I'm saying is the Viacons were underrated.
I'm saying that beast machines were underrated.
I'm just sitting there looking at this.
Finally, something we can agree on.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you're right.
You're right. They were underrated. They take that out of
Last light function. Okay.
Megatron
He's
turned
on-
into a
he's on-
giant
he's going
head.
Super Saiyan.
You do not
Because of her
understand.
body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound on.
Stop lying.
The stab wound to her neck.
Who's the beast
This
now?
wound was fatal.
Hmm.
This must have caused
is-
instant death. I didn't
That's
even
the
scream
cow
out
lady.
the
More
sounds.
craps.
Oh, wait.
Other than that, she was perfectly in one piece.
Oh, Tenko flashback.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over.
Over.
Jinxed herself.
Over.
Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
No.
I love this. What?
Okay.
Why has the demon come back?
What do you mean?
How big whoop? She has a demon. I have a demon. No one. You don't see me.
Yeah, but you're not a hot girl, so we don't care.
Dialogues only Harukawa.
Hotter than Maki.
Nah. You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
Well, stop being fucking concerned. With a wound this deep wound, the victim is too shocked to do anything except
No,
die.
no.
You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
No, I'm speaking from a killer called the Legion, a band of merciless killers in Dead by Daylight.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Ormond, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
Jason.
I saw this really cool, like, concept art of Danganronpa X Dead by Daylight, and the Legion had Junko Anishima's outfit for Susie.
All right, Red Cat, where are you? I need you again.
Of
Cut
course,
the Capri.
quick deaths are my specialty.
Well then, makes sense.
By the way,
And then Elodie had Komaru.
Nice.
And then Spirit had Genocide Jack.
Really?
Yeah. The real
Oh, my
question
foul
is,
more heavy armor.
what would she
Oh, you know
kill
what?
with?
You would actually
I
be a
see a
really
murder
funny
weapon
thing
around.
under that concept. The Monokuno Cubs for Dredge.
Oh, that would be nice, actually.
And they're not even like horribly put together. You just hear them like fighting each other, like for the control. And then there's just what's the red one's name again?
Monotaro.
Monotaro.
Monotaro sits on top, and he's just sitting there cackling.
Brain gone, head empty.
Exactly.
I said my lie, by the way.
Sorry. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue.
Nah, it could not be a clue. You ever thought about that?
Died so fast and so quietly.
There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be...
The rock?
God. Flashback.
Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here.
Here.
It's just the stone I bought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Work.
Oh, by the way, I accidentally found out one of the characters was gonna die.
It's just the stone I bought from...
Oh my god, who was it? Wait, never mind.
It was me. I was looking at voice actors, and that gives me too much information sometimes.
My god.
Was it this chapter related?
But I'm not gonna tell you who it is.
Oh boy.
Did you say who the character was?
Oh no.
Okay. Good.
Are they already dead?
No.
Was it only
Oh,
one
no.
character?
See, this is why we're taking away his privileges. We are never playing another
We are
game
taking
with him
away your
again.
rights.
Taking away your rights.
We are never playing
Give me
another...
your spleen.
We are never playing another visual novel with you again.
Or never playing another Danganronpa game after this ever again. No more. I'm actually gonna tell Spike to stop making Danganronpa games.
Damn, it's almost like there is no other Danganronpa game, is there?
And while I'm at
Now
it, no more
one, like
books.
like a year ago.
Oh,
No, don't you run.
Why, yes, I will be.
Someone's
running
about to
no
drink
liquor
some
today.
beer.
Open the fucking shrine.
This is
I'm
a
sick
soda.
of fighting Falmore.
Oh.
Weren't you drinking?
Certainly, it is merely needed
Uh-oh.
as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Upon.
Oh, Mom.
How many characters did you learn will die? Just one?
Yeah, just one.
What?
Mm.
Oh, it's Tenko's line.
All right, no, I guess Winter's done with.
Hey, Irida,
Yeah, what?
can you relay a message to Jason?
It's right here.
Oh, hey, Jason.
Yeah, but go ahead and relay it to me after he says.
Okay.
So, have you played Dead Space Remake?
Have you played Dead Space Remake?
Oh, thank you. Would you tell him that no, I have not.
So he hasn't.
I have not. I really want to, but
Space.
You've ever been to space before?
It's pretty.
Have you ever been to space before?
It's pretty dead up there. Not gonna lie.
It's pretty dead in space up there. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'll see.
Where the fuck is this pickaxe?
When life gives you lemons.
I can't wait for this. I can't wait for the prequel to Dead Space. Alive Planet.
Alive.
Alpine, are you here?
Alive space.
Speak to us.
Like this?
Yeah, just like that.
This.
Tenko had her
This,
forehead on
this,
this rock, hunched over.
What?
She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage.
You know what? I'm gonna enjoy myself tonight. I'm gonna play some Dead Space 3.
This is the cage used in the
Said
seance.
no one ever.
Yeah.
Guys, help! The ghost is stuck in the ceiling fan.
I need a shave.
It looks to be around. It looked to be around.
It serves
3
you right
feet
for
high,
playing up
5
there.
feet wide.
I wasn't. Kichi grabbed me and tried throwing me.
And it was successful. How interesting.
Mom, I want to play with the ghost.
It's
Oh
a
my
pretty large
God.
iron cage.
What was the
I'm
maid's
just gonna
name
cheat my way
again?
back up.
Big
Kirumi.
enough for a
Imagine-
person to fit inside.
Imagine Kirumi tried to pull me
Oh, and
down.
one of her free time events, She says she didn't want to be called mom. She's just
Mommy,
a
sorry,
normal high school student.
Mommy, sorry.
No,
During
man.
the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage.
I gotta stop the mommy sorries.
We were supposed to remove it as well.
No, I'm
But it
picturing
was
her.
Himiko who rushed in and removed the
That's a
cage
stat.
first.
That's a display. I didn't know that.
Hey, Lawrence.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Is this?
You can now play Dead Space on PS5.
Ooh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
You know the thing? You know the Wild Wasteland thing with the three women that come out and beat you with rolling pins?
Oh yeah.
There's three old ladies that always Panera, and they remind me of those three ladies all the time.
That's such
Yeah,
a cool feature.
It's a reference to a Monty Python
on the
sketch.
bottom of the cage.
No.
Probably Tango's blood, yeah?
That's true.
No.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which
The
means
water. Soup update. The water got cold. The soup got worse.
Which means
we have here, ladies.
Which
Another
means Tenko was
unsuspecting
killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
No, I
I
could.
think
You
you're
know,
right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance.
someone jumped on the cage.
But when the cage was
excuse
lifted
me.
after the seance, she was already dead.
Hold on. There's a hole.
I mean, there's a false floor, yeah.
There was a. Why is there a fucking hole there?
Don't worry.
because-
Why
we'll
not?
get to it.
If she was stabbed
Well,
right when the
this is it's a false floor thing. Like genuinely, there's holes in the floor that's been explained.
Mm-hmm.
if she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Oh.
Hmm.
Hole in the
Perhaps she
wall.
wasn't killed during the seance. At the exact moment the cage was lifted.
Tenko was
That is a
killed by death.
possibility.
She died of death.
She died of a heartbreak.
Suffered a heartburn.
Ah, this
like
floorboard is
already.
loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
No!
It's in the front.
Why is
Her
this
feet are
floorboard
perfectly
loose?
midair.
Like salt and vinegar chips.
Wasn't like this before.
Nope.
It must have come
Yeah,
loose during the
Jerry.
seance.
Why?
I don't.
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
Floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easy.
You know what else is
Then
thick and
someone
heavy?
must have loosened it on.
My mom!
Someone must have loosened it on purpose.
All these things. Ah!
There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Another fucking under the floorboards moment.
Under the floorboards.
Under
Under the table.
Welcome to
Under the floorboards.
Danganronpa V3. It's all references.
See, I told you the writers
Oops,
were running
all
out of
references.
ideas.
There are patterns.
Many patterns, trends.
See, I told you the writers are running out of fucking ideas. A hole. Looks like there's space under here too. Hold on.
Nick, are you playing? Oh, no, you're not.
What?
I was gonna ask you if you're playing Dead by Daylight right now, because I'm going against a Legion hunk.
No. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. But Isaac Clarke and Dead by Daylight? Fuck yeah, give me that shit.
What? Something dropped down there?
Oh Jesus! More. Did you? I just got jump scared by 3 fucking Chauruses.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go onto the floor and see for ourselves?
okay.
Too bad there's
Let's
no.
do it.
Too bad there's no hamsters.
Under the
Maybe
floorboards.
Maybe Gonta
Floorboards.
could get his.
I
maybe
just
Gonta
gotta
could
say,
get
this
his
game
bugs
has a
from
significant lack of hamsters.
lab.
Yes, it
Wait,
does.
hold on, I can stick. Hold on, I could
Let's
stick
do
my
the
head
second
down there
game.
since I'm a
Get
ghost.
more hamsters tonight.
Hold on.
It's the
Okay.
magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it
No endangering
was.
bugs.
Infinity, unyielding flame.
Infinity unlimited flame.
I still got that power
What?
from. I still got that power from Gundam. I haven't used it on anything yet though.
I understood that reference.
I just said.
Ding dong 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 ding 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 ding.
He just said that there couldn't be a full group without me.
It's been completely stomped over. Suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
is it true?
It's okay.
Wait, no. I would probably drink vinegar if it was given to me in shot.
So long.
Right, vinegar.
I mean, technically
Right,
speaking,
vinegar?
vinegar's just made from alcohol.
Not like I don't want a lot of vinegar, but if someone dared me to do it, I'd do it.
Oh my god.
What? What?
Someone's gonna dare
Apparently
me to jump
making
down a
vinegar
sewer.
is super fucking easy. All you just need is the right vessel and, like, booze. Literally any booze.
Was this drawn with salt?
Yeah.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
I forgot that you can
It's sea
combine.
salt.
I forgot you can combine weapons in Dead Space 3, and I just made one of the most one-hit gun in the game. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Great for my blood pressure.
Ridiculous. I've performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
right already.
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions.
I'm going to give you a wiki.
It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But bluntness.
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kiyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Okay.
Hey.
Everybody out of there before I trap you. Skyrim AI, it's a bit like herding cats.
Isn't that right, Kiyo?
He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense.
Oh god, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh
Why is
man.
everything dark? What just happened?
Oh, it's because I use my investigation thing, so it makes it easier to figure out what I need to check. It's the
Very
white sheet
just.
we used for the seance. This
Well,
was
we already
fixed on
played this
top
game.
of
You
the
should know
cage.
exactly how to do everything, right?
Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this?
Give me that jug. I don't need the
Cloth is
filter.
pretty thick.
With one C or two C's.
2K?
One. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque.
Opaque.
And on the back,
Opake.
escape.
Wait,
Look,
wait,
there's a
did
blood
they
stain
just
on it.
pronounce the word right while Neo, you pronounced it wrong?
That's blood.
Listen.
Look, there's a blood
Is it
stain
not
on it
opaque?
right around the middle of the sheet.
It is opaque.
Wait, you thought it was opaque?
I thought it was opaque. Listen. Listen. Listen.
Okay,
Oh,
listen,
wait, hold-
let her speak.
No, you already
Explain
put it-
yourself.
No.
There are just several words in the English dictionary that I get the pronunciation wrong. Like, remember I used to pronounce, like, gauge wrong? I pronounced it gouge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still do that.
Gouging your eyes out, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
trying to improve.
I love the first thing he said is, you still say it wrong. Me listening to this still stuck in the
This is a call-out post.
I know it is.
Again, I'm sitting here as the ghost, just sitting here listening to all this. Wee, I'm spinning.
There are just
Oh
some
god, I'm gonna
words
get
that
sick.
I don't know the correct pronunciation.
I said my line.
But
Yeah, I was saying, but not in a rush or
Holy
anything
fabric.
that is making fun of you for messing up that word.
Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
You stab right underneath the cloth.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stab a bit. Oh my god, those are level 40! Oh, they only die in 2 hits.
It's really not picking me up.
The wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God.
Oh, okay.
During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to
God.
remove it.
Oh god, I am surrounded. I am surrounded. I'm going to die. No, I'm not.
It's still the same. God created dogs, truly created dogs in his image.
Wolf.
This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds.
Oh, come on, bitch
That's
boy!
about the weight
Get
of
out from
2
behind that
girls.
ice!
Shuichi.
Oh shit, he's actually getting out from behind
Not.
that ice!
Wait, what?
This line.
Wait, what? It's not even like a Mew line. That's a Maki line.
It's a Maki line. Yeah, you think that would be a Mew line, but it's not.
What do you know about girls and even which don't want to decide your mind?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I have heard of hitting him where it hurts, but holy fuck.
Oh my god, the
I'm
ceiling's falling. Oh my
What?
god, everything is floating.
I'm kidding anyway.
Oh, she got a blush.
If this heavy thing was on top
Oh,
of the
that's a
cage,
frost
they wouldn't
astronaut!
have been able to get out easily.
Yeah, you're right about
Hey
that.
Doc, we're best.
Die,
Hey Doc,
die.
hey Doc, we're friends, right?
That didn't sound like you were kidding
I would say
earlier.
so, yeah.
So as my friend, would you like to go through Dead Space 3 with me?
No.
Some friend you are.
Friends don't let friends play Dead Space 3.
Candles hung on the walls. You're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room.
Bitch boy,
All
get
the
out from
candles
behind
is
your
pitch
ice
black.
wall.
But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness?
Oh.
My
No, friends let friends. No, friends let friends. Don't let.
Okay, okay.
Ow. Ow.
I said things that made Tenko look suspicious. And now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Stop it.
Holy shit, he blew up the entire fucking building.
Cry later.
Because.
No, you don't understand. Friends don't let friends play Dead Space by themselves.
I
Like
played Dead Space 3 once with a friend and I
This
wanted to
ain't
pull my head
Tangled.
off.
crying won't
I'm
bring
not-
Tenko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too. Stop being a little bitch
Find the
and
truth
actually
hunt
help.
down the culprit. For Tenko and all of us.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys made me laugh so hard earlier. Soda went in my nose.
Oh,
Not my
shit.
nose. My nose
Ow.
fucking burns.
Ow! Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Burned my nose.
You're right.
It's
Tenko would
fine.
want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
Toothache.
Buddy, do you mean am I going to have to stab you or not?
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Nah.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko too much, she's going to break.
Don't shake the child.
Like Himiko not even here.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Poor,
Okay.
poor Himiko.
You were about to call it Tenko. I noticed that.
Okay.
The lesbians. No.
Himiko.
Not the lesbian.
Look, they're
During
dead.
Pride Month?
Get over it.
During Pride Month.
For
Angie-
Angie.
Angie's
Oh,
dead?
You just picked the wrong person
Why?
to piss off.
Angie's
Die.
dead?
Die.
During Black History Month?
Die.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Leave it to me.
Talk to Mew. Oh no.
I am so glad that Angie died.
My eyes are burning your retinas.
Ow.
Can't make eye contact with him. It's just staring into the sun.
Me,
I don't make eye
Your
contact with you.
clothing.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. I will.
Some sort of
Red Lou Albano.
I will be the hope. Me.
cannot
My
be.
eyes! My ghost eyes!
Nah, you didn't need them anyway. You're a ghost.
I need to see!
See is underrated.
Not very cool.
I just thought of something funny.
I love his design.
Yeah.
Korekiyo?
Pops off.
Interesting character.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, it was also pretty interesting.
That we might actually get a Dead Space 4. You know, after they redo Dead Space 3.
They have to redo the entire story of Dead Space 3 to actually make it good.
Look, I'll say it like this: the story of Dead Space 3 ain't that bad. It was just a gameplay.
Amazing.
Don't die, it's not healthy.
No,
Yeah,
I
dying's
refuse.
kind of cringe.
Why?
Can I die? Since I'm
Why
already
did
dead?
this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course! I'm shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail?
Probably because she's fucking dead.
We performed all the steps flawlessly.
Seems
You
more
think I need a
concerned by
living
that
body
than
for
the
that?
murder.
Ah, yes.
God damn it, Kyo. Man's got priorities.
That's what you call a priority?
Yes, Korekiyo, we do this again. This time you're the one who's gonna do it.
Yeah, this time you're the one who's
This time it's
spirit
your
medium.
turn.
No, Gonta will.
Nah.
Going to know if there's a demon that comes out. We don't want that to happen.
Me up first, love.
But sure, that Gonta
Tenko
goes
is
down
just
in
free to
anyway.
go.
I'll get the latex, the ball gag, and the rope. All you have to do is tie.
No. Okay, well, I'm hiding.
No.
I'm hiding by Miu.
Well, there's no more time.
Spank
for
me,
seance.
Ghost Daddy! That's the worst thing I've ever said. Yes.
Never mind. I'm hiding behind Miu this time. Never mind.
Gonta has
Come
no
back, you coward.
representation.
I'm a huge coward, and I'll admit it.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Wait, what?
Come on.
Cut the
No
shit.
time.
Just tell me what happened during the seance.
Okay, Robot Maki.
Maki turned into a robot.
Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
Sick, I'm gonna take this bow. Jesus fucking Christ, don't do that game.
Man, I can't wait for Lawrence to see Ace Attorney. You want to talk about fucking Ghost? Man.
Oh, I have a friend that has wanted me to stream the Ace Attorney games.
True. It may be best.
I got all of them.
That's what happened. To know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, you're a bitch. Just hurry up.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched a marker stone.
Oh, excuse me.
Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko.
That I might notice. I don't think I feel too good after that.
I don't know.
And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Shuichi, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. It was terrible. None of us are good singers. The seance should have been complete, but...
Oh, I am.
I'll let you mention it. I remember hearing a strange sound during the song.
Yes, that would be the sound of music dying. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Let me see if I can make the most broken weapon ever.
I just wore myself out doing that. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought so.
Someone died.
Who died? Who dares to die in my presence?
It might have been Wendy.
I didn't finish the outline, by the way.
Sorry.
Ooh, I made a fucking shotgun. Now I'm ready.
It is a mystery to me as well. Might have tripped, perhaps.
That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
It was probably Kibo running back in here. And then what happened?
Oh yeah, and it was the sound of music dying. We called out to her, but no reply came. At Shuichi and Kokichi, we light the candles.
That's not right. Is it you?
I'm suddenly wanting a milkshake now for some reason. Man, murder really makes me crave dairy.
It brings all the boys to the yard.
No! Allow me to have my...
And they're like, it's better than yours.
You know what? Go to Kiba. I'm going to the cafeteria. Just make sure he doesn't follow me.
I'm following!
Miu, can you do me a favor? Scare him away. You will get one. You get one experiment with the ghost.
Where do I use these paragons?
Everyone's like asking me for a favor, like ghost favors. There's a rule of owing the ghost.
And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, it was I, the cringe baby, the liar, and the detective. First, all four of the dog god statue.
I'm gonna like this shotgun.
Next, I took off the white cloth, and then
Himiko rudely barged in.
Himiko ran all over the cage the moment she lifted it.
Murder.
Fucking dead.
Dead mean.
You're dead me.
I'm overjoyed by her murder. Finally, misandry is over.
What? Why are you? But she's still a person.
No, she wasn't. She was a misandrist and therefore not a person.
She's our lesbian.
In the same category as Nazis.
She's both.
Yo.
And then I can get more stuff.
A hateful person has no reason being here.
That's for future me to worry about.
Are you okay?
Say fuck you. Do you want a piece?
You want a piece of me?
Maki.
That sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
Alright, so...
Don't you mock
What do I
me.
use these paragons for? Paragon platform is found in a veil in the north center of the central area.
Like that one random DC character that just pops in out of existence randomly.
Oh.
Wait, the Oreo shield, where the fuck? Area to access by the ruby Oh, okay. There's a bunch of mechanics I don't fucking understand in Dawnguard. Because I've never done Dawnguard.
Dawnguard.
Or they're reforming a Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something.
Vampire shivers.
Shame I'm a vampire.
Time to shank the vampires. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
L plus ratio plus I have 3 Elder Scrolls. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes?
Then
And when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
I lost a bet.
Yeah, and you owe me $50. Pay
Not
up,
to you.
Sans Boy.
Not to you. Not to you.
I was gone for a moment.
And
I was
that
gone for a
is
moment.
Why
Skipper
ever
Kyo.
announced fail.
Skipper Kyo owes me $50.
Silence, ghost whore. I'll follow you down to the cafeteria.
I'm not a whore. I'm a hoe. There's a difference. I get paid good money.
Dirty hoe.
I'm following you to the cafeteria.
Why the cafeteria?
I want a milkshake. I
Okay.
actually just want a milkshake. I'm trying to have Miu mug him to leave me alone, but he won't.
You could simply just order on DoorDash. This video is sponsored.
Who's going to deliver to this place? Can you even?
I do it. I would.
For all we know, this
Of
might be a
course.
little pocket
I'm a
dimension.
licensed DoorDash, Uber Eats.
Wait, hold on, Monica.
Postmates.
If I hand you $50 for
Grubhub?
the delivery, the tip, and everything, are you gonna go get me Wendy's?
There isn't a Wendy's around here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were supposed to be the best DoorDasher.
Sorry, all we have are Nick Byron.
And the Wendy's in this, and the Wendy's in this.
The Wicked Witch of the West,
I'm tired.
and of course Hungry Jack's.
I'll take 100 Jacks.
I thought you were supposed to be the best
All right,
DoorDasher.
the delivery fee will be $127.
That sounds like DoorDash prices to me.
And the delivery will take fuck you amount of time.
Which one of these people has pocket money?
That is why ever did the seance fail. I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from the corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
what's the point?
Kokichi! Don't look at
you
me.
being a gremlin.
I can possess his brain and make sure.
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham.
Maki never was one to pull her punches.
Among Us.
Among Us?
Hey.
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
Maybe we should check.
Under the floorboards.
No.
For some reason, when I wear certain headpieces, like these headphones, it presses against somewhere on my head that makes it hurt. It gives me a toothache, some head pain.
Yeah, you need to
don't know.
make sure like they're not like too snug against your head, or they will cause like headaches and stuff.
I'll be right back.
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
Doc, haven't you been drinking?
No.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
You said you were. You said you enjoyed a little tipsy, is what you said in the group chat.
I don't want to drink anymore. I'm fine.
You have a very interesting relationship with alcohol after you turn 21.
My very, I look.
Medicine.
Shut up.
Let's
dear
bring a
God.
candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
I am perfectly normal.
My head against the wall.
I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Did you not really?
I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki.
They're under the floorboards!
Then we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor.
This is how you reach the upside down, I think, from that show.
Stranger
This
Things.
is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well, background's pitch
Maki,
black.
I don't think you should be standing up in the floorboards like that.
I'm in the void.
Kneeling. They're kneeling.
I'm not alone anymore as a ghost.
It looked pretty stupid. We found no clues after crawling around this dusty
But where are
place.
the others in the walls?
Okay.
Where are they?
Yeah. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's.
Hellfire! Shadow!
There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard.
Oh,
But that's pretty far from where
joke
Tenko's
was
blood is
about
dripping
that.
down.
That is absolutely a spoiler.
It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
Better question is, why isn't there blood there?
Hey. Oh, wait. Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
No. You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the other side of the floorboard.
What do you mean?
I really need to figure out why this fucking body replacers' asses are so broken.
Did Tenko's blood spatter here where she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Oh, weird word.
These
Spatter.
bloodstains here are completely dry. There
Spatter.
must be some reason these particular stains are dry.
Oh yeah, it is a real word. I'm just stupid.
There's a sickle here.
Oh my god,
There's
it was
blood all over
communism!
Communism! Let's go!
Communism
Blood on the
strikes
sickle is
again!
fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab.
Maki's a
did?
communist!
Whoa.
That's why she's wearing red!
A sickle can be used as an to assassinate a target.
Or to form
A
communism.
tomahawk?
No, a sickle.
Yeah, like a tomahawk.
Not really.
Actually, if you throw it right, yeah, it can work like a tomahawk.
Not very good though.
Something's better than nothing.
Clearly, you've never thrown a sickle at somebody in the woods at night.
Have
Let me
you?
explain. I get around.
Guys, I think I found my murderer. Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. That's.
I stopped being a communist back in the 90s.
What?
I stopped being a communist when they stopped running the Gorbachev ad for Pizza Hut in Russia.
It could be thrown without losing any lethality.
Are you not
You can hide under your clothes too.
The greatest Pizza Hut ad of all time.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
But
And since
No,
Tenko was in the
those are 6
cage, you wouldn't
inches?
have been able to defend
no,
yourself.
it's called. No, we've been talking about sickles. So sickles, 6 inches.
Show yourself
And
out.
even if this is our murder weapon,
You know what else is 6 inches?
how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage?
I hear you holding back that laughter.
Don't do it.
What else is 6 inches?
Neo is glaring.
Fucking
What else?
You hear the Marge Simpson.
What else is 6 inches? Kibo's
The
cock.
blade could fit through the gap in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. You were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade.
6-inch blade! I'm terrible. I know. I'm sorry.
Boo!
I deserve it.
Well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible.
Then her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, If the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps. Then after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those.
They could have been under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards.
I just don't think that's possible.
Who be scratching?
Ah, look. Part of the crosspiece. Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard and the portion missing is about the same width. Same
How
width
much
too.
longer until the trial?
Not too long. I think we're at the very tail end.
Yeah, this is a very
There's like
fucking
one
quick
more.
part.
There's like one more scene and that's it.
No more scenes. Let us.
And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
it
We're not gonna
wasn't
do the
broken off
trial tonight.
naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why?
Why not?
Before the funny.
We're not gonna do the trial tonight, are we?
No.
Yeah, no, obviously not.
Another cross piece supporting the floorboard. So it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then
So what purpose did this serve?
Floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose. Crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Some of the wood had been corroded and it's broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall.
Under the
Or
floor.
has rotted away.
It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room with through but I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
Where the hell
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light like we're doing right now.
Well.
True. Used a light to move around under the floor? Is that possible?
Okay.
I think
I'm
we
about
finished
to.
investigating here.
No.
Is that
Yeah,
all
good
right?
night.
You want to head back up?
Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust.
After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's
Oh,
why?
Jesus, that was loud.
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black and we need to vote for is.
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder. Culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
This is the Shrine of Radiance.
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths.
Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry.
I will take as long as I need to.
When I came to the hallway, a scene
Aerodot?
more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded.
Hey, Aerodot.
What? What's going on?
Air dot.
Are you
Air dot.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry, I was too far away.
it's okay. All right. Here we go.
What?
Shit.
Did you think it would just be 2 murders?
Damn, this is really messed.
God damn it.
It's a lie! Of course it's only 2!
Ouch.
Fuck yeah.
My day.
I
I'm
was against the
losing.
wall earlier today. Earlier
little
today.
dick.
Back of it.
Little asshole.
Did I surprise you? Are you gonna scream and cry in terror?
You would murder him?
What are you doing? Oh.
Sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded for the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
What?
Okay, so what are you doing?
I have a concussion.
Supreme leader.
I'm going to die in 10 minutes.
Little fucking insane little bitch. He's insane.
Anyone else hear the Dead by Daylight bleed out music?
Hold on, I could keep him. I could keep him conscious.
That's literally what he was doing. He was crawling along the floor.
I could keep him conscious for 5 more minutes.
No, just let him die
Someone make
already.
a dance. Get the taser.
I got curious about something, and I decided to search the empty room next door.
This is wonderful. He's barely conscious.
Then suddenly,
Sounds like Mono Kid when he drank too much honey.
I stepped through the floor.
Stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean. No
I was under the floorboard. Ha 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 ha!
We need to go to a hospital.
Help.
He needs help.
What the fuck? What the?
L plus
Or maybe
ratio.
we should just leave him here. Do you think that'd be better?
Yeah.
Do you think everyone would be better off if we just left him?
You can't do that to me! You'd be a murderer!
Oh no, that'd be a real L plus ratio. Anyway, let's leave him to bleed. It's almost like you've been making fun of a ghost that could help keep you alive.
No, I haven't. You don't have that power. I've seen your itinerary.
Yeah. What are you turning into Monokuma Kokichi? Yeah, see, he's dying. He's dead.
Jeez, that got me good. Cause this, they tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Fuck you! You fell off.
So did you.
No, I fell. There's a difference.
Yeah, no, that's the exact same I'm saying. You fell off. You fell.
Kill the giant, 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 kill the giant. No, why do I keep missing?
He's playing Skyrim on his Switch as he bleeds out.
I wasn't looking where I was walking, and so I stepped on the floor.
Sorry, I'm bad. My bad.
I thought your library had a lot of games.
I
It's
guess
fucking
there's no
3,000.
crossface support in the floorboard, so I kinda slipped through.
That's how many games do you have on Steam again?
I
Isn't it
have.
almost 3,000.
Paid games.
Jesus. As high as my body count.
What?
No, it's
What?
not.
Shit.
And Dead by
Don't
Daylight.
lie.
Yeah. I've been playing Dead by Daylight for a long time. I probably have like the body count of like 3,000.
That's
not what you meant, and you know it.
There are so many strange statements there to process. Anyway.
Body count is another term for amount of people you fucked.
What?
Y'all didn't know that?
Talking about their body
Obvious
count.
reasons I did not.
I currently
the
have
fuck?
on Steam
Lawrence, are you okay?
2,998 games.
Yep.
98 soundtracks, 10
Watching him,
pieces
like,
of
scroll
software,
through all of them
34 videos,
insane.
and 263 tools.
Holy shit.
I
Like,
just slugged
just
for the
watching him
4K.
scroll, it was never ending. It was just more and more games.
The ghost is dying.
Unlimited games.
Good.
Would you rather?
Would you
Oh,
rather?
I'm not dying as fast as you though.
Have
As-
Unlimited
I
bacon.
will stay alive out of spite.
Unlimited games.
No,
no
you
bacon.
you couldn't live out of spite even if you really wanted to spite me.
But no game.
I can outlive anyone. That's
no,
a,
you can't.
There's that fucking warmonger. Die! Die! Give me your shield! Give me your shield! Give me your shield! Give me your shield! I'm shanking you!
I'm gonna shank somebody one day.
What?
And it's gonna be
Every-
funny.
Everything that has been said in and out of context this session has been just so weird.
Death!
I have a
What that love!
luck.
The
Luck. Oh my
cross piece
god.
was
Now you
gone.
guys might have confirmed.
I think he's finally dead.
Hey.
Quick, get his
I have bad luck now.
Dong, bing, bong.
get his wallet.
Ding
Huh?
dong.
You can't
Dude,
take
I'm
my
sorry.
fucking wallet. I'll kill you.
Dreams.
Get his wallet.
That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all
What?
nothing compared to the
I
killing
don't know
game.
what is this.
I don't know.
The killing game
Has anyone
just
ever played
can't be
Jackbox?
beat. Behold,
What about
students,
Jackbox?
the entrance to the triumph
Yes, I've played
grounds.
Jackbox.
Electric chair.
Or Dead by
Poison
Daylight.
Time's up.
I guess
Oh,
time's up.
Stray.
Ah,
Lights out.
Still
Gorilla
bleeding.
Radio.
Someone get him to a hospital or something.
I'll
No.
be
fine.
fine. Don't worry
Even
about the
have
6
an ER?
concussions.
I don't think there's a nurse's office in here.
Second
No,
game
there
had like a
isn't.
whole
Also,
fucking
you
medical
can't-
Ah,
Yeah,
hospital.
it
man!
has a hospital along
Because of
with
you
it.
guys, I didn't have enough time to check something.
What were you trying to check?
See,
How much longer I have to live? I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me.
I've fallen from great heights before. I once fell down on a stone slab like 5 feet in the air.
Jeez.
I was also like 5 years old when that happened.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I nearly cut my knuckle off.
Huh?
Same, actually.
I cut
was
my
playing
left
with one of-
thumb knuckle when I was trying to.
I had a big
Jack
5-pound
landed into
bar of
when
chocolate and the knife
we-
slipped.
Ugh.
Did you still eat the chocolate?
Yes.
Damn.
I
Hell
had a
yeah.
tonsillectomy.
Just sitting there holding my finger and wrapping paper towel around it.
My God.
I was once playing with a knife and I was like jabbing it
What?
into my wall, and I pulled
What?
it out
What?
and the knife like.
Wait, what?
I was
What?
playing with the knife.
But unfortunately,
And I was stabbing it into the wall.
I
And you know how
we're all fucked up, turns out.
it's what are those knives where you can open them up, you can flip them open? Flip the knives?
You mean a
Switch
butterfly?
knife?
You mean a butterfly knife?
Yeah, knives like that. Anyway, so I pulled it out and it closed up and it slashed on my and it closed up on my finger.
Ow.
Ow.
How it didn't cut my finger off is beyond me.
Well, yeah, bone.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck, that hurts.
Very specific blades be
I cut my left thumb knuckle when I was trying to carve.
So,
a
did we learn to not
jack-o'-lantern
play with knives anymore?
No, of
because
course
that's
not.
because that happened to me. That almost happened to me again.
Oh my God.
One time I was jabbing a box.
Don't worry about us. We're fine.
You know my
Slash,
chair from last time. So I was playing with the knife and I stabbed it into the box, and then my chair tipped over and my face almost went. My face almost went right through the knife.
Jesus.
Like a
Christ.
kung lao execution.
What is going on with y'all?
I can't find anything new that could be used as a clue.
A clue. A clue.
A gift from me to you.
I wasn't doing anything stupid. I was just trying to carve a
Oh,
jack-o'-lantern.
what's still alive out here? Is there a Falmor I haven't killed? Oh no, there's a troll that spawned. Weird.
Y'all worry me.
Yeah. We need to confiscate y'all's knives.
In all fairness, I haven't used a knife in many, many years.
I was cutting some jalapenos.
I'm on that
earlier
microwave
tonight.
life.
Felt that.
I was cutting onions.
Genuinely, last time I tried to use anything that involved an actual burner, I had one of the worst panic attacks of my life.
Panic attacks are cringe.
I agree. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance with what was written on the document. Where's the diamond paragon? And before me and I find there, disregard this Falmor village and immediately go left where there's a track running uphill. Follow the track and it will be a bone wire. Okay, so I need to kill another frost giant.
Please, mess.
He drew his magic circle the same way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools to nothing suspicious about the whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later.
I'm bleeding from the forehead.
The class trial. So, see you there.
Don't bleed out on the way.
I will. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
When Kokichi's about ready to die, he starts singing.
I will survive. I will survive.
That's true.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, okay.
Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
I wouldn't blame her.
That's a trial.
Oh god, she's taking the threatening people.
What are you staring at? Do you want to die?
No, I have one of those too. You're not special.
Prove it.
You may have one of
Come
those.
on, motherfucker.
You may have one of those, but I think Maki perfected it. Also, I came to say that Pixel's new lore video about Taros' tome is great.
I need to get out this voice changer. There we go. Where's this fucking book?
Taros is edgy as shit.
And that's why we love him.
Yes.
I was told Mystery Book 2 would be... Wait, no, that's the Emerald one.
You wanna know how edgy the knight is?
It would appear
drinks glass.
we all have gathered. But it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
No thanks to one of you.
It's that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
The knight is so edgy. He drinks water with
What?
glass.
You've gotten better. You made a swift recovery.
Oh, big deal. I do that too.
Yeah, I had to bandage his head.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm sure you gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta.
I duct taped his head back together.
No, this is the work of Monodam.
Going to do his
He
best
will
to
be
help.
all right. You bastards.
Motherfuck.
I wanted to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
He's not an idiot.
Better now? Okay.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
You'll never be a real
more
astronaut.
important, Are you okay, Kaito?
I'm fine. Yeah, feeling better now. But but wow, Maki roll. Why does he keep saying Maki roll?
Because her
it's
name
a
is Maki.
nickname.
And
Maki
Maki
rolls
rolls
like
are
a
does pack a
sushi,
punch.
Yeah, Maki rolls are a type of sushi.
It's your fault.
What? Robo Maki.
Alpine, are you here?
Alpine, come on down.
From downtown.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Is right.
Alpine?
There's the book.
What?
Ooh, opal.
What?
Did Alpine go EP?
Alpine, this is a test of the Alpine awakening system.
Oh, that didn't work.
5, 4, 3.
No.
Oh, Alpine.
Oh,
Alpine?
are you here? Wakey, wakey.
Hey, Bakey.
What time is it?
It's
Oh,
12:22
no.
or 11:22 in your time.
Ew. I should be sleeping.
We're almost done. You can sleep soon.
You can sleep when you're dead.
One living character left.
You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only the ships have died so far. Okay. I'm going back to
Damn
bed.
it.
It's just like, I'm going back to bed. Fuck this trial. Like, she just immediately goes back to bed, and they're like,
Go in the fucking sleep.
everyone's like, well, Mew, and she's just like, fuck. She's like, fuck off. Hey, Ghost.
Fuck off, I'm peepee.
Not at all.
She's like, Ghost, tell me to fuck off
try
for
to
me.
use your brain this time. Don't have to use mine. Those golden brain cells of mine are a gift for the entire world.
You're so enthusiastic.
Alright, that's emerald. Lastly, I need sapphire. And I need diamond, but I don't have the diamond one yet.
Time. Are we talking about Pokemon games? What the fuck?
No, I'm talking about paragons for the Paragon Portal song Skyrim.
Wow.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Sick burn.
Atua, please. Please lend us your power.
Quiet. Stop with this cult shit.
Oh my god, Kibo, are you okay?
I don't think he's okay.
Oh, he's just gone.
I don't believe in God anymore.
Back to being an atheist.
All these gems
I
for
think he's
me.
going to worship with God.
I'm gonna sell these all, make a lot of money.
I will become the knight of this universe. My whole backstory will be fucking dark and edgy, and I am gonna put an Italian man in jail.
Okay.
For the crime of being Italian.
Exactly.
What?
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua.
I get to make these jokes because I'm Italian in the slightest. Irish and Polish.
Concerning what happened to Angie,
All
whom
of
Atua
those.
loved most of all.
Well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place.
Yeah,
I am an atheist. Kokichi becomes a Reddit atheist. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God?
Indeed.
Like I believe in unitology. Praise
wait,
old
what?
men.
Did you read your line, Nick?
Yes. Actually,
And
before I
robots can
even
be gods too.
before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean.
Oh God, he's Randy Orton. He's becoming Randy Orton.
You might call
No
it.
one's going to get that reference. I don't care.
You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? A tour and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trials this time is gonna be rough. I got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Man, shut up, himbo tits. Let's all just go to sleep.
His trap?
That's right.
There you are.
The girl genius needs her beauty sleep.
Probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
Looks like corpse party.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
If
Shut up.
anything, it
Leave me alone,
invigorates
Maki.
me.
Yeah.
I was a fan.
There's no way.
Damn, everyone just calling him out. Okay.
Shuichi,
Characters
say
I voice are
something.
fans of corpse party.
What should I
Back me
say?
up. Oh, back me up, man.
Back me up.
Back me up.
Stop being
Come
a
on.
bitch.
You're a bro.
bitch.
We gotta have each other's backs, you know?
I thought you were my bro.
Bro.
I think this is the second time I've been on long enough to join a class trial.
Stream
We're
pause.
not doing a game.
We're not doing it today.
I know, but like, this is
Also,
the second time I've gotten this far.
I'm just gonna confirm that me crashing all the time is definitely my Wi-Fi because it has not
Yeah.
happened once.
Yeah. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence.
Always do.
I did not
your
see
best.
Korekiyo on the
As
very
soon
end
as we
there for a
remaining
second.
survivors step to
Survivors, Dead by Daylight.
Step to fuck. That sounds like something I would do.
No.
These fucking virgins are finally understanding.
I got done with my
We
final
descended.
game of Dead by Daylight for the night.
Perhaps
Michael
because there were
Myers,
fewer of us.
RPD.
The elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell. Faster and faster.
Copyrighted music.
The elevator's braking fast.
Always do your best. Do your best, 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 do
The
your best, do your
elevator
best.
stopped.
Do your best, do
And
your
just
best, do your
like
best,
always,
do your fucking
the
best.
doors parted slowly.
What? Why are we playing
I
this?
don't know. I think Pancake did a thing where it still like kept whatever like playlist someone put on
Let's
beforehand.
accept it.
I guess we're listening to part of our body rockers in the house tonight.
What's the cue? Hold on, let me look at the
Position
queue.
1024.
Holy shit! Why is it in there for? Why is it? What the fuck?
What?
Wait, what?
Look at the fucking
Why is it Party Rock?
Oh my god!
No.
Party Rock
Ladies
Anthem
and
is
guys,
queued 100
clearly whoever put it needs to
1,000
clearly whoever put all that in there needs to say that they're sorry for
Wait,
party
that says
rocking.
page 1 out
Also,
of
103
103.
pages.
Dude, I fucking love
That's
Party
what
Rock.
we're hearing. This is what we're hearing. This is what we're hearing as the elevator's going down.
1,023 times? What the fuck?
This is what we're hearing. This is what we're hearing as we're going
Whoever
down the
did that
elevator.
needs to be skinned alive.
Yeah,
What
who
the
the
fuck?
did that?
How do we fix that?
I
Because we
don't
can't
know, we just have to keep skipping through it.
for thousands of times.
Yes, we
Let
have
Pancakes, just let Pancakes sing all night, I guess.
Couldn't someone high up in a mod like clear the queue?
No, it needs a specified DJ role in order to.
Just get a DJ role.
Fucking set someone as the DJ.
Set yourself as the DJ and then clear it.
I will be the DJ. I will unleash only the curse
Okay, we skipped
mixes.
it once.
Wait, hold
Great.
on.
Now
Don't
we
you
just
guys-
have
wait, you guys said that-
1,000.
Wait, don't you guys say that? What's his name? Will? Is that his name?
Will?
Pixel Bushes? You
Yeah,
say he
Will's
does
this-
pranks like this all the time. What if he did that?
Did he? I
What
don't
if
know.
he did? You say he does stuff like this all the time.
Only twice.
Not all the time.
What if
He's been with us only twice. And the one time, and the second time he joined us wasn't even like to do anything like on a joke side. He just
Yeah, he was
wanted to
just like
check in
checking
on us.
in.
Yeah, the first time was the only time he ever did something like that, and that was very light.
All
It
right,
was literally
there's
just
only one way
playing
to
one
settle,
song.
guys. There's only one way to settle this.
We just
Whoever
listen to
queued up
part.
Party of the Rock Anthem 1,023 times, your mom's a hoe.
This is a
Almost fell
really
for it,
good
but I was
track
like,
for
no,
some
that's
elevator
maybe
music.
right.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
nice.
saying.
The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future.
Party Rock is in the
Or is
house.
it?
I'm trying to... In the
Not
house,
yet.
in the house tonight.
Oh my god, more talking.
Oh my god, just kill me already. Boy, they look really depressed.
Has
Must be
everyone
because there's
muted
even less
Pancake?
I'm just jamming to the
participants now.
song when we're listening to this.
Okay.
Don't say they look depressed. You make monotone sad.
Bitch, I don't care.
Oh my god, where the fuck was that portal?
Do that.
I like how
This is ridiculous.
I love how we're all sitting there listening to this, and there's just me in the background driving as the ghost.
As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth,
Party Rock for chapter.
let's hurry up and get this started.
Extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Because if you don't, I'll spin ya.
Damn shuffling.
I hate this song.
The third class trial is about to begin, and you're gonna hate it a lot more.
Wow.
I heard the first fucking notes of the song. I genuinely thought it was Party Rock Anthem.
Monokuma starts it up again. This is what you're
Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time.
It's just in the
Oh
background.
yeah, that was
And we're gonna make you lose your mind.
And these are
I
like
just
wax
wanna see ya.
effigies of, or like I don't know what they was fucking.
And
Scott,
Kaito was
all the
stabbed
people
with
who
a katana.
And that character was voiced by the person I got the cameo for. That
what did they
person
put you on
was
Instagram for?
what?
Didn't they call you on Instagram?
They just want to talk to me on Instagram because it's easier than on a cameo, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes
Yonaga,
sense.
The ultimate
I
artist.
imagine they probably check Cameo maybe
We're
like
playing
once
as
a week.
She created the ultimate She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master and lesbian. She hated men,
lesbian.
but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more.
She hated men. Let's not forget that. She hated men.
The two who were killed
She
were
really
both trying
fucking
to
hated
stop
people.
the killing. And
Really is it a huge loss that we lost her? I mean, she was
it
a
one
massive piece of
person?
shit.
Hey, we're all in the green. Two different
Hey.
people.
All in the green.
Oh
We need
wow.
to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth.
I miss Shuichi's hat.
Why?
And I will fight for
Because he
it.
looks cooler.
Determines my death style.
He
My
I will
looks
fight
lifestyle.
with truth and lies in this class trial.
I'm sorry I have unleashed this demon.
What?
You want to say? Okay, is it good night's time?
Yes.
For the cowards who act like who need sleep. Sleep
Oh, I'm just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna hang out with Jason's home.
I wonder if you can view your inventory.